Something strange is happening. Races like these have millions of views. Why is women's track and field so popular all of a sudden? There's a strange phenomenon happening, and it has been affecting the entire world. You may not have known about it until recently, and probably glad that you now know. Why is women's track and field so popular all of a sudden? I could understand if it was the Olympics and your countrymen or women were in the finals competing for gold and for your nation's pride and the entire country's glued to their TVs rooting for their own. But even the smallest competitions in unknown places like are gaining so much popularity these days. The female competitors are not even from the viewers' countries or represent their nations, but people are watching in droves online as if it's the Olympics. Why is everyone watching? What is so exciting? I've always heard of the major sports dominating the sporting world in popularity and fame, like soccer, football, NBA basketball, MLB baseball, boxing, UFC, cricket, rugby, NFL football, even WWE sports entertainment. But I had no idea the sport of track and field was as big or even bigger than the major sports of the world. This movement is largely happening underground and in online circles, and not so much in the mainstream media, as the sport is hardly ever covered in the news or front pages unless it's the Olympics, but that's only once every 4 years. It seems to be largely influenced by a large group of sophisticated and progressive people who refer to themselves as men of culture. I don't know what that means, but it sounds to me like it is a group of highly esteemed and distinguished individuals who are intellectual, civilized, well-educated, successful in life, and highly sophisticated men who have taken a sudden interest in these lesser-known sports such as women's track and field. I mean, I know zero names in this sport. No famous names, no famous faces. I don't believe they really have any famous superstars, at least none that I've ever heard of or seen. I only remember a sprinter who raced a sports car. I think her name was Michelle Janicki or something like that. I mean, that was an odd race. Why they did that, I have no idea. Who would put a little lady up against a sports car? I mean, she never had a chance. Like, really? Was it really that suspenseful? Was it really killing you all to know who would win in a race? And members of this league of cultured men don't seem to care if they know who the athletes are, where they come from, and even if they recognize their faces. They just seem to be in awe of the sport and their talents. This sudden cult-like explosion in popularity in women's track and field seems to be the result or scheming of YouTube's algorithm, which is responsible for gathering all these men of culture together in the same spot to enjoy these newfound sports they are so happy to have discovered. Well, whatever is the main cause for driving this phenomenon, it's spreading all over the world and the internet, and it seems to be making a lot of men happy. Very happy. I guess we can't complain about that. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe for more as I examine what exactly is going on here. And until next time.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day